Well, this is Keith Cornett with CorvetteBlogger.com, and I've been at the National Corvette Museum's Bash event, and they asked me to be a celebrity judge for Saturday. So they gave me a balloon, a clipboard, and set me loose into the parking lot. And as I'm cruising around, I come across a 1996 Collector's Edition Coupe. And with my book on Corvette Special Editions coming out later this year, I thought this would be a perfect car to get my Celebrity Pick Award. And so we're now talking to the owner, Randy Tressler of Bloomington, Illinois.
Yes, sir.
So Randy, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you for picking my car.
Well, absolutely. So just tell us a little bit about the car. Is this your first Corvette?
This is my first Corvette, yes, sir.
Yeah, and is your dad a Corvette guy as well? Is that how you got the bug?
So I always loved Corvettes. My dad had a 74 when I was a kid. But got rid of it when we were building our house and we were having my youngest brother. And so it was always kind of a dream, and kind of I always thought, you know, I may never get one, but if I had the chance, it'd be pretty cool. So this one came along and I had to jump on it.
Right. Now, you're kind of a young guy for buying a Corvette, so tell us what kind of attracted you to this car, and what's it like being a guy with a Corvette at your age?
So the big thing there was this was very, you know, more affordable to me than a new one, obviously. But it's got little quirks, it's got little things that make it special. You have to drive this car. It doesn't have all the fancy computers that, you know, keep it on the road. If it decides it's going to go somewhere, it's going to go, and you're along for the ride. So it's got a lot of quirks and a lot of really fun stuff like that. But being a young guy owning a car like this, obviously the first time I got it, yeah, I was full throttle all the time and just enjoying that sense of power and stuff. But as I've kind of driven it more and stuff, it's just more about just being able to cruise and just kind of learning to respect the power that this car has, but just enjoy it for what it is, and get to meet all these great people. I've got a couple friends over here that are very good friends of mine that have helped me work on this. We put a new clutch in it a couple months ago, and you know, done a lot of work to it, and so it's a community thing that's very important.
Right. So. Right. Now, I understand you got this car at a great price. Tell us the price, and then what condition was in, and then what have you done to it?
So I got the car for $4,000 through an auction, and when I got the vehicle, it was pretty rough. I've replaced a few of the lights. The interior, the seats were ripped. They had seat covers on them, so it covered all those rips. I actually found a set of seats cleaner seats out of another vehicle, so I put those in. I've got two tops for it now because one of them delaminated and the other one is separating now, so I've got, you know, just tops laying around that I just kind of am working on it. I've done exhaust work. I did the wheels are off of a C6 because the original wheels that it came with were pitted and started to they were starting to lose the paint and stuff like that, and they just weren't they're a little far gone, so I found these C6 wheels, and I put those on there. As far as other things, I've done some electrical work to it, and just got it where it'll get down the road. I can get in and start it, drive it every day if I want to, or just drive it wherever. And you know, I drove it almost 6 hours here, and then did a track day in it, and it still drove out of there, so I can't complain.
Right, fantastic. Now, and this collector edition has the LT4 with the 6-speed, right?
Yes, LT4, the Grand Sport motor they call it, with
right.
with the ZF 6-speed, yeah. And it's a great motor. It's a solid motor. It really is.
Very cool. Now, we see C4s all the time out there, and I know some people are kind of, you know, they don't really want to get into an older car. What would be your suggestion about buying a C4?
I would just suggest, I mean, just take it for a drive. They're different. They're not going to feel like a modern car. It's going to have rattles. It's going to have creaks. It's going to, you know, bump around a little bit. But that's just what these cars do. That's what they did when they were brand new, and that's what they still do. I would say just, you know, if you've got some concerns, the Corvette community is huge. You can find them on Facebook. You can go to the Corvette forum. If you've got questions about a car that you're thinking about purchasing, just ask the question. Just say, hey, I found this. This is what I saw. What do you think? And everybody will be more than willing to help you out in any way that they can. I don't know how many people I've told about fitting the C6 wheels underneath there. What size spacer do I need? And how do I do this? And you know, so that's just what we do. That's what the Corvette community is all about, is helping each other out and just enjoying these wonderful cars.
Excellent. Well said, Randy. Well, congratulations. Looks like a fantastic car. Sounds like you're having a great time with it.
Awesome time.
And congratulations on earning my pick. And hopefully we'll see you go through and get your award. But again, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.